Hey guys, long time no see. So, this is the fifth update video that's probably going to be a long time in the making. So, I've been fixing up Ken here, but this is not what the video is mainly about. It's to inform you of what I've been doing so far. So, in the last few update videos that I released, I didn't want my channel to be mainly about update videos. So, I didn't post them. But some of the update videos that I didn't post was led to other update videos having the same information in it. So, I'm trying to limit that and give you something else to chew on for a little while. Uh, for right now, um, I've been trying to work on my own thing, which has taken quite some time to get off the ground. So, for personal reasons, I'm trying to make my own models, and that way I own the rig and the model, and I'll feel comfortable redistributing it with the price. So that is the main thing that I'm focusing on at the moment. Secondly, as seen in the actually, I can just show you the picture that really relates to everything, which is the spring picture for the spring. So, as most of you know, I made this picture along with a few others, listing a bunch of things that I wanted to finish and get off my chest. So I'll just reiterate this in the best way I can, to make it short and simple. So first thing first is I wanted to finish the Super Smash Bros. Models. Uh, First and foremost, the models I have listed, and I've been doing the dumb and doing a few of the models simultaneously since people wanted updates on all the models that I posted, which is why I'm have not been posting any other models as of late. I've been making sure that I'm not going back to those pages, updating them a little bit, and then leaving you on the cliffhanger because someone wants something else updated, or someone wants information about how far along am I on the other model. So I'm not going to be doing that. That was a failed test project, which is updating as I go along, which it takes a lot of space, and for those who actually like the picture, they have to deal with the changed picture, or some of the people that come to the site, they don't know the previous picture, so it's it becomes a little confusing. So yeah, that's gonna be nipped in the bud as of recently. So that is no longer a thing. Though I am going to make some changes to some pictures on here because I want it to show more of a clear depiction of the model. So it's not just going to be just the model. It's going to be some side pictures on the side, uh, some variations of that. So just so you can see the expressions of the models a little more. However, the Smash models will not adopt that. It's just the other models that has so much expressions on them that I want to do them justice, other than just a basic picture. And the subscription service, like I said, I'll get into that. Uh, so then I'll be taking another break to work on request models. Also, not taking any requests at the moment. Please do not give me any more requests. I'm fixing up a whole ton of models that 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 that's behind the scenes, and I'm slowly getting bombarded with uh, errors upon those models, and it's taking me a while to fix. So that's why I've been mainly gone for most of the priority of the time. I've been doing that and trying to get the site ready for my custom models, which is the next thing that's on this list, because it says that I'll be on some monthly models that I said I put out for DLTS download through subscription service. That's what DLTSS means. So anyway, so I'll be releasing models through the subscription service, models that I own, and hopefully people will abide by the rules that I set for them. Uh, they're they're very simple rules, but overall, I wanted you to know that I will be making my customary models. It just takes a long while. Eh, more the lines of me practicing. More so more so to get perfection. Uh, Even though I won't be perfect at it 100% of the time. Uh, well, 99% of the time. Because I'm still recovering from something that happened to me a long time ago. Uh, I'm not going to get into the specifics, but I'm doing better now. So, I wanted to also inform you that uh, after the after I finish practicing, I will be moving on to gaming development for my next uh, for the next year or so. So I will be absent on here, and the subscription service is nice, but there's nothing that I can promise like consistently. So the subscription service you can subscribe to if you really want to support me, but for the most part, I will be posting things such as pay for models, so you can see the models that you're paying for instead of being a blurred image. So that's another thing I didn't like about the subscription things, because you don't know what you're paying for. You don't know what you're seeing. That's why I made Miguel and Galia. Uh, I made Galia another art picture so you can see her, and a few of the expressions that I added uh, to her model. And also I tweaked them and fixed them to make them look smoother together. If you happen to use them to their fullest. Um, but yeah, it's not like crazy tweaks, so you can still run into errors like any other model. If you do A and I and U and O at the same time, you're gonna run into some issues. But if you just do a few A I or AE, you should be fine. But other than that, it's not anything to worry about. The models are coming along good, but I want to focus more on uh, the things that I had planned to begin with, other than spontaneous requests. So, yeah, man, I'm going all over the place with this, but you get the point. Hopefully, I'll be able to end the month by finishing. As for the monthly models, for the monthly subscription, that's going to be canceled. Um, uh, I still have some in mind to do, but for the most part, it's not going to be done for quite some time. Oh, um, well, to go along with what you see here, which is this area, I gathered some models for Millie, and they are going smoothly. However, the models are separated in patches. So I'm trying to work around the patches to make the rig a lot more valuable. Uh, but other than that, it's not that much of a problem. I haven't ran into any problems as of yet. I'm sure when I export it to MD, it'll be a lot more troublesome. But I will be grouping some textures together to make my own group list of textures to emphasize color and get everything as one picture, so it's not overly complicating everything. It's not overly complicating everything to the point where I can't or I don't know if I'm doing anything right. So yeah, yeah. I'm hoping to be done with Ken after I finish fleshing out the errors that I found in his rig. I had to rig him twice so far. Uh, so that's what took so long on him. Also, I've wanted to give you a special surprise, so that you would welcome the Ken model along with something else in MD. But yeah, I also wanted to say that to the people that um ask me for things to uh know that I'm very glad that you trusted me, but uh try to I mainly do things in a way that you can learn and do it yourself. That's the whole concept of my channel and stuff, because it's not so much as just doing it yourself, it's learning how to do it yourself, not relying on others. Because when I'm not here or the other people aren't here, you there will be no other people. If we give up, the community dies. Basically, it's what everyone is telling me. Because it's like, if we don't start doing our own models and stuff, or if we stop doing raids and stuff for people, the community would just die out. It wouldn't be alive anymore. It wouldn't be special anymore. So what I'm suggesting is, how about we meet in the middle line, and try to teach each other how to do things and learn from there. There is a thing called in the Academy on DeviantArt that I recently found. Um, and they are doing a few tutorials and they teach a few things here and there. I thought about submitting some of my videos to there, but not completely. Uh, I have been working on some tutorials, but for the most part, the tutorials has not been fleshed out, and I feel as though some might be too advanced for beginners to learn. So I will be dialing it back a little and teaching them a little bit more on this new model that I've created from RDR. Uh, so hopefully you'll learn a little bit of me going back and forth between rigging, exporting, and testing models. I'll try to cut the first material short, not just showing everything, but for those that actually want to see everything be made, uh, I will be releasing a long play of that particular video. So it's going to be a few videos of the same thing, but it's going to be a few variations of that same work, just so people will be happy to see more or to see less. You can also just tell me if you want to see more, and I release some more videos. But other than that, I will be releasing the subpar videos of how it's made, fast forwarding it to a certain degree. Uh, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed my work and everything thus far. And I mentioned this in another video. Like I said, multiple videos that run into each other, but this one's gonna be released like moments from now. Uh, so I have I've worked on a video stating this before, but I did not mention this in this video yet. But the people that I'm giving memberships to randomly, I hope you make good use of that membership and keep doing what you're doing, because it's so inspiring to see new creators and artists uh, create such beautiful works of art. So, yeah, I really enjoy seeing them, and the ones I really enjoy the most, I will give a badge to, and yeah, because I really appreciate them. Uh, so yeah, if you made something from one of my uh video tutorials, let me know. I'll take a look at it. But like I said, don't make any requests because there is a limit to the madness that I can intake. Because it's so much. Let's just say Final Fantasy 7 models are a headache to fix. Boy, I've been working on textures, and uh, I still haven't got it right. It's all it's mainly to do with the layering. So yeah, it's a lot of poly to work around with. So anyway, I hope you guys learned something from this video, a little bit, I guess, and I hope you strive to continue to do the best you can do when it comes to creativity. I really enjoy seeing everything that you have done thus far, and I hope that you look forward to whatever I do in the future. So, with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Matane. I feel like I'm forgetting something. 3D modeling by Bill. The game. Animations! Oh wow. Gina.